Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I just want to start off by saying I did just record this whole entire video, but for some reason, this microphone I have doesn't want to pick up my voice when I'm talking. So this is round two of talking about the update because thank you microphone for not working. But welcome back to the channel, and today we are playing the RNG update. There's not much I could say or do because I did just record the video and use all of my mega dices, and the video audio didn't want to work, so we're doing this again. But I wanted to come here and talk about the new update and how the pet sim community has absolutely destroyed this update. Basically, getting into a bit of a tiff. We had an update for pet sim on Saturday. This brought out the RNG update. As you can see, it's kind of themed on like basic, like a basic Roblox theme. It's nothing like too spectacular. It is just like stud blocks. Um, the whole point of the update was, it was supposed to be a way to help free-to-play players, as you can see, to get a Titanic and some huges. When the update first came out, it was extremely easy to get the huge. I was unlucky enough though not to have enough of those dices at the start to get some more than what I have now. So I currently only have three, and one I hatched today. But it was um, but on the second day, 2 hours before the update had a massive nerf, I got myself an RB or rainbow shiny crop butterfly, and I also got myself a gold temporal owl. The reason this community ruined the update was because everyone cared so much about the economy of the game and not just the gameplay in general. As you can see, there's 7,400 of these that exist, and it's only like day 2 or 3 of the update, and there's 2,810 of the rainbow shiny butterflies, which obviously crashed the economy. As you could probably tell if I go here and go to the egg, it's 38 million. There used to be around 50 to 60 mil per egg. Um, this happened because obviously people were hatching thousands and thousands of huges and hundreds of the Titanics, which led to everything being so cheap in the plaza and everyone being able to have an actual fair chance of playing the game. But because people who have a lot of money and people who spent a lot of money in this complained because they were getting the dices and getting the huges so easy, the devs listened to these very few and in between people and nerfed the game nonsense. I just want to point out one thing, that this huge right here behind me, yeah, this rainbow shiny, this was only 1 in 100 million when it came out. After the nerf, it's now 1 in 2 billion. They made it 20 times harder to obtain this huge than when the update first came out, which I understand why, because this is really rare, but you had like the best update of the game, literally the best one. Everyone loved it. Uh, and then like ran it through the ground, through the mud, and then just slapped it across the face several times and ruined it. So, I don't hate the update, but I definitely don't like it as much as when it first came out because even though it was still hard to get the huges at the start, it was a good update. And the people who spent money and got these shouldn't even be in the Forever Pack. This should not be a thing. I've already said my mind with this on Twitter. Items that contribute towards an update, like back in, let me show you, the dinosaur update, when you could get these and these, and basically give yourself a really high chance of getting the huges. Like, I'll give you an example. Dinosaur update came out, I bought the Forever Pack. I was trying to get SpongeBob at the time. In doing so, I got a bunch of fossils, and I was the 9th person in the world to hatch the Dino Dog when it came out, and sold it for 500 million gems. After the update came out, there was thousands and thousands and thousands of them. It was worth less than 80 mil. As you can see, the Forever Pack is a bit overpowered, and it should not contribute to updates, especially ones like this that give you items that increase your chances of getting the huge by so much to the point where they complained and ruined the update. That is my piece of it all. That's like my opinion. they should not add items to the Forever Pack that are going to basically help the pay to win players over the free to play players. It's just not fair. I did try to get some dices for myself. As you can see, I won't lie. I did try to get some. I'm not gonna say, well, I didn't do it. I didn't get any. I only got the golden dices. I didn't get a single rainbow. I didn't get the best one. And I can promise you that one. My friend got loads and was hatching like 1 in 5 million pets when I was still on like 1 in 5K pets at the start of the update. But um since the nerf though, if you haven't been on Twitter and seen all the controversy that's happening with the update, obviously people are fuming with the devs for changing the game after it was in such a good state. Obviously the game was in deflation, but this put it through a mega deflation, and honestly that's a good thing because huges and eggs were going through way too much, way too pricey. Same with Titanic. I understand it's supposed to be rare, but like paying up like 200 mil for huge, that's like a gold, is a little bit much in my opinion. Especially considering gems are so hard to get at the minute because every update is an event and not a normal update. Yeah, it kind of annoyed the community and it went onto a massive outroar onto Twitter. I would show you tweets, but some of them are a bit far fetched to YouTube. I do not want to get my account taken down. Um, and in doing so and then nerfing the update, it led to people bullying the YouTubers and going as far as to send death threats and threats that I would not want to say on here. Um, it's a bit far fetched, and they were all attacking. The main two people that got attacked was Sizzle's Jelly Queen and her father, to the point where Sizzles had death threats and other really, really horrible threats that would put her life at risk. Um, and her dad was trying so hard to filter them, and he was also retrieving them as well, to the point where people were going through their Jelly Justice League and putting tickets in, and they were death threats. Um, so to those people who were sending those threats to people, I hope you have a horrible day, because no one deserves to have the threats that they were given. They have both now quit the game. I'm very certain. I know her dad has 100% quit the game, and is no longer doing giveaways, and is completely like gone off Twitter, which I don't blame him. It was just absurd what was being said to him. I'm not so sure about Sizzles herself, um, but I wouldn't be surprised if they both left the community after this and just play other games or just have a normal life after this one, because it was honestly the worst case of bullying I've seen online in my life, because no one deserves that, to be honest. Especially those people like do so much to give back to the community, and then for all of you then to like uh spread so much hate to them, it really wasn't fair. It wasn't their fault. I think they were a bit more vocal about how pay to win it was and how OP it was, and then obviously after was a nerf. And I think people took it as like their fault, and it wasn't their fault. The devs listened to every single person claimed, not just one person, and they did a change. And obviously, the change is sucked. It is overall pets are too rare, but what can we do? But those people did not deserve what happened to them, and I just want to say that I ever wanted some here, but the people who threatened them, I really hope you learn from this lesson and don't carry on doing what you're doing, because it was not deserved. And there's like us guys are genuinely not nice people. And if I ever find out that any of you are my followers or subscribers or people on my Discord, you will be blocked and banned immediately. I want to have the community MySpace. Um, yeah, that is just the whole controversy of like this week's update. It was absolute flop, and so much hate came from it. So honestly, I think Petsim gonna do from now on, delete the update, completely get rid of it, and then just update us on Saturday with the new update, because this update's not worth the hate people are getting, and they have not come forward and said and kind of just left everyone in the dark and not address it at all. The best thing I think they could do is to delete the update completely, just get rid of it, and bring us a new one on Saturday. Hopefully, the one that's not going to lead to so much hate. But yeah, that's my whole take of it all. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. And if you guys want to do some more research about the whole situation, it is all on Twitter. I have reposted some of the stuff so you guys can see. But please do not leave hate on anyone. Peace. And just have a nice day. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully it'll be a more nice topic, but I wanted to give you guys a video that explained how us, not us, because I did not partake, the community of Pet Sim, the people who did ruin it, are not nice people. But yeah, guys, in the next one, have a good day. Bye.